Welcome back to Contradicting the Podcast. To my right is Tom. In front of me is Finesse. I'm sorry. To my right is JC. In front of me is Finesse. To my left is
Tone, man.
Tone, man. It's Carlos. You need to get your alias. We were just talking about how his Instagram and Twitter is like two different names, and not yours too though. Two different at names.
Because I made mine when I was young, so I was just like,
I need you to change it for the convenience of me.
Fuck, you already know now. Because now if I change it,
sometimes I really have to think, what is his Twitter's name?
Don't worry, I have to think too. Am I on Twitter or Instagram?
Yeah, what is it, Reaper and my soul? I'm like, it's just a lot. It's a lot.
It definitely becomes too much. But welcome back, y'all, to another week of the podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with a friend of a friend the podcast. Subscribe on YouTube, review and comment on Apple Podcasts, and you can also listen on Spotify as well. With that being said, we can get into some ignorance, as Jeff put it.
Too much conscience going on around here.
What do you mean? It's never enough.
No, it's always enough.
Well, how was everyone's week? I guess we can start there, though.
We can start with the guest. I mean, well, not the guest, the reoccurring character.
Oh, he's here now. He's locked in.
Frequented.
Yeah.
He's locked in now. Okay. He's going to be just week 4 member.
When you going to tell the people that?
Huh?
When you going to tell the people that?
I just did it.
That wasn't very good rollout.
That wasn't a good rollout.
That was trash.
That was.
I don't even know what you just said.
What do you mean?
Exactly. What do you mean?
I said he's here. He's locked in now.
What does that mean?
He's a part of Contradicting.
That's the rollout you should have said. That's the rollout you should have said.
God damn.
You're making this way difficult. How was everyone's week?
What's his cut on the sponsorship, though?
Huh?
What's his cut on the sponsorship? I see my cut getting exponentially smaller.
Hey, man, you still do a lot of the legwork. Without you, we don't get no episodes.
Nah, we start sending Tone bills.
I guess what I do this week?
It's ground, bro. Yeah, same shit.
Let's get right to it then. Virginia is definitely the new DC. Tom, what happened to you last night? Why you didn't come out, man?
First of all, I ain't gonna hold y'all. So I was like, all right, bet they live in Maryland, so I got time. I'm gonna check their locations, play one Madden game, and then by the time they somewhere good, I'm boom. Then y'all hit my phone. When I was already dressed, y'all hit my phone. Yeah, we're not going here. We're going here no more. I was like, and now it begins. So I was like, all right, cool. Then you hit my phone again. Yeah, we're not going there. They only reservations. We're going here. All right. I was going to give him one last hoe. I was like, all right, just let me know when y'all get here, bro. They're like, yeah, I think y'all said y'all was a hashtag.
Yeah.
He was like, all right, I was like, y'all get in? Yeah, we in here. Bet. I'm on my way. I'm literally good. Yeah, but it's 40. Sorry, it's already 12:45.
It wasn't 12:45.
It was like 12:45, 12:30, and I was like, "Yeah, ain't no point in me spending $40 for an hour." So I was like, "Nah, bro."
Yeah, that's another thing. I didn't know they closed at 2. They cut the lights on at 1:50.
They cut the lights on, and I don't know if it was like a warning thing or something, because they cut it on for a while, then they just cut it back off. Mm-hmm. I was like, all right, so the night's still going.
No.
But
you would think the last weekend in Virginia before the lockdown hits back again, shit would just, they just let shit rock until 4 or something.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I knew last night was going to be a rocky night just because Jeff started trying to get the ball rolling, as he puts it. Yeah. And then I thought, all right, he going to plan this out.
All right.
Nope. He said, I was just throwing it out there that we should probably drink tonight.
I just wanted somebody else to pick the ball up. I throw it out there.
But, yeah, what time did you get to you picked me up at like 11 something?
Like 11:15. Yeah, or like 11:15, 11:20.
It felt different. Like we was literally on branch, and I was like, damn, I ain't feel this in a minute. Home, riding out for the night.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Get to where do we go first?
It was a long night. You can just break down the night.
It was went to Babylon.
It was a long night. Well, it started off long and then it ended better than it started. So we started off going. We were just gonna go to Babylon, just get some drinks and shit, just be out, last weekend. But get to Babylon, and the later you get to Babylon, apparently because of the pandemic, you gotta fucking have a reservation or a table.
Was they doing like a hookah table count as a reservation?
Most likely that's what it was.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't want to get a hookah table at Babylon. Right. I just wanted to go gym pop. We just wanted to go gym pop this year.
I go like to try to see if we can get in. It's like this old head coming out with like I don't know. It was 2 women with him, And I was like, yo, they let y'all in. He was like, oh yeah, you can go in there. He was first thing he gonna say, it's bitches in there too. I just found my wife in there, smacked this girl ass.
Yeah.
I think it was his wife already.
Right.
And I think I was like, y'all got a weird dynamic going on. And she like looked at him, gave him that look. I was like, oh. This nigga getting it when he get home. Like,
yeah, he's for sure.
But that shit was funny as hell.
Do you think they did like we're strangers at the bar? I pick you up. Like
role playing?
Right, role playing. Oh, where's your man at?
I think I would do. Would you do some shit like that?
I would do that to be funny.
I'm gonna go to the bar and say some
I'm
filthy
wild.
shit to her.
What's good, bitch?
I'm trying to put my dick in your mouth.
Say the wildest pickup line I ever wanted to say.
You looking like a little slut over here.
And the thing is, I want to say it so the bartender hears
Right.
it. So like, it has to be I gotta walk up when the bartender coming. I like, hey, what say we get out of here, baby? You come suck my dick.
So they can see what type of energy I'm giving out.
They need to know. I got it. I need to wild out. But yeah, continue. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that was role playing. I think I might put that in the notes or something.
That is the role
I mean, I
play.
kind of do it already. I'll be on some bullshit and just be like, "Oh yeah, what's up with you? Can I get your number?" Some funny shit.
That's you being funny. I mean, like the actual role playing. Like,
Right, I haven't. We haven't. That's later down the line. When
right, we
gotta
need spice.
You gotta spice.
So y'all still spicy.
Yeah, you gotta spice when you doing that shit. Well, so we got to Babylon. Well, we didn't actually get to Babylon. Kel went in there to see, and it was dead. So we ended up going to Feroz. Feroz. Get to Feroz. It's like 12 o'clock now. Get to Feroz. It's a line at least like 10, 11 feet out the door. We like, all right, bro. So Kel does his Kel thing and walks over and finds out what's going on. As soon as Kel walks over, they cleared the whole line out, said we're not letting anybody else in. We're at capacity. Huh. So at that point, we're a little desperate. we're desperate. We're like, I mean, is this how last night I was going to be?
Right.
So we ended up, I was like, all right, well, let's just go to hashtag. I know that's a club, and that's just big as fuck. So so we ended up going to hashtag, get to hashtag. We seen everything we needed to see. Line was nice. Get in. Not nice as in no line at all.
Okay.
Nigga say it's 40 at the door. Kel doesn't have cash.
Of course.
I think it's important. He's saying it like this, like we didn't establish this in the car. Like he's trying to make it seem like I'm just ill prepared. Like the routine is once you get in the car, I always we need to go to the bank, or you just ask. The new question is, do you have cash? Because if you have cash,
I have cash.
I hate niggas. I hate niggas. So we ended up going in hashtag. That was my first time in hashtag. I had heard about it like pre-pandemic.
Right.
Like promoters was trying to get people to come in there like when they first opened up. But I had never been in there. But it was cool. It was a nice little club. Nice little club scene. Nice.
Music was good.
Music was great, actually.
Music was great.
Compared to like Atlanta, that shit was like way. It's like Atlanta DJs was just ass, or the DJs we was hearing was just ass. But the music was cool. But yeah, we got in there, nice little vibes, you know. You forget how bougie DMV women are. You get that reminder as soon as you get there. Shit, I don't know. What else happened?
Well, shit, while we there, because you know, me and Jay got this thing where, like, especially when it's new bartenders, you try to break the bartender in, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're going to be coming back there, this might be, set up shop, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, rapping to the bartender or whatever. But then, like, I think as we leaving, I'm like, she took a shot with us. But, like, normally, like, once the bartender take a shot with you, like, you probably don't see that shot or some drinks, you know, get taken out.
Right.
I'm looking at this, I'm like, her shot there and everything else. Either we rusty. We're rusty.
We gotta be rusty.
The game plan did not work because me and Jay like, I like make eye contact. We like, oh yeah, we know what we're doing. Game plan is locked in.
We're here.
Didn't work though. I don't know.
No, didn't work at all.
And she remember, first of all, she looks great to be 37.
She's 37.
37.
Maybe that's why. She know the game. She know the game.
She's been
Y'all have a game plan. She know the game plan.
She's seen this. She's seen this.
It's gonna take a lot more to get her. At least 3 or 4 more trips.
Right, the first shot's on y'all, buddy. After that, then
yeah.
But then I just thought about it today. I'm like, Cause we did leave her a tip, and then you know what I'm saying, good tip or whatever. And then I said, we doing all of this, and she about to be locked out again.
Ain't gonna see you again for another 3 months.
She ain't gonna remember my face.
Right.
But other than that, yeah, it was definitely. You know what I'm saying? I think you should have came.
Was there like good looking bitches that? I mean, not bitches. Was there good looking women there? Like, nah. I mean, y'all can't.
I mean, there was some good looking bitches there. It was like
good looking bitches.
Some good looking bitches in there. You missing it.
Okay.
I told you we forgot how bougie DMV women are.
You know what's crazy? I was thinking about it on the way here. I was like, back home, I'm back home more aggressive because I know they bougie. I know the game.
You got to, bro. It's
but
like
vacation, it's easier to get. It's easier to get them though. I feel like out of town, it's easier to get them.
Cause them bitches is nicer.
Nah, facts.
It's just nicer.
Facts.
I feel like.
Everybody.
Tone, when you were, on the prowl, when you were
so long ago.
The words we choose on the prowl. Oh, you missed it. It was an old hair. You probably would have loved that shit. It was an old hair. Funny as shit.
So when you were, what did you find was easier, at home or vacation?
Oh, vacation for sure.
Okay, vacation for sure. Okay.
But those are long.
Yeah, those behind you. That days behind.
Do you think it's the locals when you on vacation, or is it the vacationers on
See,
vacation?
I don't want to count the vacationers because if I count the vacation, those are free throws. Like I'm on vacation, you on vacation.
Yeah.
The local, I feel like I'll say
Cause like. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Back when we were on the prowl, so you know how like
Yes.
niggas got out of town. You like, I'm trying to get some bitches. So
I-
they be like,
yes.
I'm trying to get some niggas.
Yes.
Maybe out of town it's like you stick out more. You got a different style.
Right.
You come off different demeanor out of town. At home, it's the same shit.
yeah. It's crazy because one of my mans, like I ain't never seen him do this. So me and him drive. He's driving. We had a red light. A white Charger pull up and it's a youngin. This nigga winds the window down. And he goes, yo, what's up with you? I'm like, oh, this is wild. This is I had to lean back like, let's go ahead, get that out the way, boy. It worked. She pulled.
That seemed like some shit in a movie.
Bro,
It do sound like some movie shit.
They was like racing each other. She was following us. She done pulled over.
So it was the racing. Them racing was like metaphorically like that was them fucking.
Yeah, see if you can keep up. Nigga.
They were like having a love day.
Nigga ever going in and out.
Bro, what they was doing?
And it's crazy because I feel like in DC, I feel like that may never work.
Nah, that'd never work in DC.
Especially because she gotta be. If it did work, she gotta be like in a lesser car than you in.
For sure.
Where was this at though? Like what state?
This was like in this dirty South in the A.
I also think the locations has something to do with it too, because we talked about LA shit before, but most of the places like I think stuff like that can happen are places where they just don't know who you are and everybody's just somebody there,
Right.
and we all know girls want to fuck with a popping nigga, like it's not a secret, so it's like this nigga could be the one, you know what I'm saying, like more so like that, but. Here, I feel like I don't know, it's just different here.
Yeah. Here they always they think everybody got it. So just because you got it, the next person got it. It's just who gonna get it, who gonna give me some of it.
yeah.
And so it's crazy, man.
I hate how mean women are here. It's
You know what's crazy?
I hate it, honestly.
I hate it, but I love it.
It's a love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
Because if you get her, it's like, damn, I know I had to jump through to get to this. Right.
Exactly.
I finally got
I
that
was
one.
chosen.
So as I get it, fuck you, bitch. You ain't even.
Oh my god.
God.
Yeah, that's really what it is. She's like, she just really gonna have to choose. Like, at the end of the day, she just gotta choose.
Yeah.
If she don't choose you, she's not gonna fuck with you, or even be nice to you for that matter.
It's crazy though too, cause I guess I have my car, and then like I have a Toyota, a regular Toyota. I don't feel like I can pull the same bitches I can in my other car. and the Toyota's a fishbowl, so it's like I don't feel like I can get it off.
Absolutely not. When I get in J car, I be wanting to catcall bitches left and right. when I get in the Chevy, I'm a little bit more humble.
I'm 10 and fucking 2, nigga. I'm not even gonna look over there. I do not get that.
Yeah.
Hey, shit. That's funny as fuck.
They bougie out here, real bad.
Shit. Before I forget, Damn. Oh, I meant to say this in the beginning. I'll just say it at the end. But did y'all want to talk about that video? You
Oh yeah, I mean we can get straight into it.
Okay. Who was it? Was a battle rapper, wasn't like?
It was Sue Surf.
Okay.
That's a good topic.
So we all men here. we all love Queens.
Queens, yes sir.
So it's a video like going around on Twitter, and the dude is basically he's breaking down which girls get cuffed and which girls don't get cuffed. So basically he's saying, you got the fun hoes. I'm quoting now. He got the fun hoes, the ones you just fuck with, the blah blah blah. They, you just fly them out, fuck them, send them back home.
Right.
And then you got
The good hoes.
the good hoes, the good hoes, the ones that do all of the nasty shit that you like, and she's the one, but she might still be she might still got she might have been around the block a few times, but when she get to you, she doing all that shit that you see in the videos and shit like
You
that.
ain't got to teach her nothing.
So I guess I'll ask this question.
He said some hot shit in the video.
Now
that
I'll say this. What the analogy he broke, he was like, "Are you gonna get a Steph shoot? Are you gonna get a Steph Curry? Or are you gonna get a nigga off the block?" Steph Curry puts up 1,000 shots.
You need a floor general. You
Right.
want Chris Paul or you want this
Exactly.
nigga just walk through the door?
Steph Curry puts up 1,000 shots. That's why he's vicious at basketball. She sucks 1,000 dicks. That's what she's good at, sucking
Suck that
dick.
dick that good.
Why did he do it
So
like
and
that?
when he put the analogy, like, damn.
So what's
It was something that I wasn't gonna say that, but that was definitely great thing to add more context. But it was some shit that I was like, damn, no bitch ever did that for me. Like when he was talking about getting the towel after she give you this, I was like, that is just some real MVP shit. Like,
damn, they don't get the towel for you?
No,
like,
they get the wipes
yeah,
or
like,
something
yeah.
like at the end, but like, but going to get the
But
going to get
her
the towel.
going to get it off bucks, like
Yeah,
her knowing to get
like not asking, like
Yeah.
just like she's done. You know what I'm saying? You're
I didn't
satisfied,
teach
she's
you
satisfied.
there. Yeah, I didn't teach you
She
this.
just go get the towel. Just I'm thinking she going to go, after sex they go to the bathroom, pee,
Right.
whatever. I'm thinking she going to do that, but she comes back with like a towel. I'm like,
Listen. And if it's a warm towel,
She'd have been around a few blocks.
and
Which
I'm
nigga
okay.
told her that? That's what I want to know. I need to get that nigga some dap.
I'm appreciative.
What's that song? Chris Paul was some Yeezy taught me. That's some circus no way.
So I'll ask the question: Do you want an experienced Steph Curry who's putting up 1,000 shots, who's been around the block a few times, or do you want that young what's the word I'm looking for?
green behind the ear.
Right
Prospect.
behind the ear.
Yeah, wet behind the ears, not inexperienced, but less experience, of course.
The potential still.
The one you gotta mold yourself.
Right.
Or do you want the one that already comes put together?
Bring the whore. Bring her.
You want the whore?
Bring her.
Tone.
I'm a build a bit.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
See,
You said you gonna build her. Nah,
I go hold you. I'll take a hoe, but
I'll take one hoe for 3,000, please.
I don't want to know. Ignorance is bliss, so I don't want to know why you got. I don't want to know who taught.
Bro, she's gonna show you every day.
listen.
How did you take it?
It's I'm gonna think about it. Huh?
No, but see, my thing is though, she could be known, but she just can't be known in my area. Like she can't be a DMV hoe. Like
she's full blown. No, everybody knows.
if she's like, let's say she's like a LA hoe, I'm never gonna live in LA. I'm okay with you.
Bro,
I honestly don't care as long as it's like none of the people that sitting here with me right now.
Nah, I can't have niggas.
nah, bro.
As long as it's not one of y'all.
So let's
Nah.
say one of my friends knows she
Right.
hit it. What
A friend of a friend.
Yeah.
DMV small.
like,
Everybody's
if
a friend
it,
of a
like,
friend.
If it's like Bradford or DeMarcus or them, one of them, no.
Okay.
So it's like that, like Blake and Damo, no.
No.
Dan and Kale, no.
Nigga went to every friend.
Right.
No.
You have your two. I can't do it.
I think I covered the umbrella of the friendships I have. Okay. As long as, you know what I'm saying, I
Right.
look at the resume and
Right.
it don't got no references on
Right.
it, we are good.
So
I don't know.
y'all really still out here building bitches at y'all age?
I
Y'all
would-
would want one to
I
build?
would. It's a tough situation.
feel
I'm kind of picky on this situation. I would prefer to have that nice innocent ting.
Oh no.
I can show her what I like exactly. she going, eventually we're gonna get to all the stuff that I want to do anyway. I mean, it's gonna take a little more time, of course, but we're gonna get there. It's gonna be a little rough, of course, but somebody's got to lay down the groundwork. And then you got
my fault.
You got you come in with that seasoned vet. She come in and mop it up, like she come in, mop it up, she clean it up, she taking the kids home with her.
Yeah,
off the rip. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I want that. I guess it depends on how old I am.
Yeah, how old? What's my life?
Right.
Okay.
I'll still take a Build-A-Bear right now. Let's call them Build-A-Bears for now.
Okay. What was I about to ask? I was about to ask. Fuck, I forgot what I was about to ask.
It had to be about the Build-A-Bear in the movie.
Can the hoe that if she's a hoe, can she have kids?
What you mean?
So I'm saying,
Like, can you?
like your vet, you said she a hoe, she been around. Are you dealing with baby mamas, or you?
Oh yeah, I'm fine with that. Ain't my kids.
I can't. I
You
don't.
talking about wife and not just fucking.
Right, you're wifing her, bro.
Oh, wifing?
Yes, we're talking about
that's
a seasoned vet who's
because
you're wifing.
Yeah, I don't know about that because that's just like a immediate expense. I'm just thinking about, damn, you sure your son want to go to college?
No,
like,
you know what's crazy?
Like, am I required to help pay for that college? I mean, I take on all these responsibilities. I don't know about that. Man, you just talking about this fucking. Nah, we talking about like settling it down.
Nah, but the whole thing was he said the good hoes get taken. He said you smart, you cuff the good.
You
Hoe.
cuffed a good.
Oh yeah.
And hoes do get pregnant.
Yes, they do.
Hoes get pregnant because if she's a good hoe, she's going to get pregnant.
Somebody trying to.
Somebody's going to dump in her. She got some good coochie.
She's a good.
She's a good hoe. She does what she does.
She's gonna get dumped in. I don't. How old am I?
Look,
That depends on how old I am.
I don't know.
Now,
I'm in a.
I'll just say now.
I mean, we're not like young no more.
We're not young.
Like,
We're not young.
We're not no spring chicken.
Yeah.
We're tweeners. We're like in the middle of young and old.
It depends. It depends on how much I fuck with you, and then it's like, I don't know. It depends on also what type of kid you got. If you got a badass kid, I ain't about to do all that shit.
I just feel like if I go get the super experienced jump, I mean, like, where we gonna go? What do we have to look forward to? I mean, when the last time you did something for the first time? Never.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'll take both, but if I had to choose, I'm like 60-40.
70-30 over here.
70-30, jeez.
What 70 was what?
Build.
Hey man, 50-50 here.
50-50.
50-50.
I'm saying 50.
That nigga's talking about the fix.
And the needle is leaning any
That's the way the wind blows.
any day.
50.
Yeah.
I guess we could talk about that. I guess this while we're talking about, relationships and stuff. What is the? I can't think of that lady's name, but it was a clip going around on Twitter. Should I just try to play it in the mic?
Yeah, go ahead.
The clip. It was a clip basically going around on Twitter that a lady said, like, it was, I don't know how many years ago, she was in an interview and she basically told in the interview basically said she's okay. She wants her man basically to lie to her. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I did see that.
You saw the clip? I think.
Because you like it's like that old like civil rights or activist woman. Yeah.
A discussion around your conversation with Jay Baldwin, especially the part where you said you basically told him lie to me the way you lied to the white man.
If I love you, I can't lie to you.
Of course you can lie to me. And you will if you love me.
That's my bad.
Well, okay, I'm about to say. So basically, okay, go ahead.
Someplace you're lying to me. Because what the hell do I care about the truth? I care if you're there. Let Billie Holiday say, hush now, don't explain.
All right, I accept that.
Of course
Well,
you lie to me. And I don't even want to care. What does the truth matter? And why are you going to be truthful with me when you lie to everybody else? You lied when you smiled at that cracker down the job, right? Lie to me, smile. Treat me the same way you would treat him.
I can't treat you
You
the way I
must.
treat him.
You must. Because I've caught the frowns and the anger. He's happy with you. Of course he doesn't know you're unhappy. You grin at him all day long. You come home and I catch hell because I love you. I get least of you. I get the very minimum.
Fuck.
And I'm saying, fake it with me. Is that too much of the black woman to ask of the black man?
I mean,
She's asking
She's
to
asking-
be lied to.
He's asking me not to be myself.
I mean, I guess what are y'all thoughts on that, if any?
So I found it very interesting, and I would have to say I do agree with her, cause like there's niggas we know that even that hate white people, but will still smile in their face and do what they say. And if they say jump, they say how high, especially in the workplace.
Facts.
And then they go home and they like argumentative. That girl asked them to do one thing, it's a whole fit, blah blah blah. So I'm like, I do understand. Like, you don't love that white person, but I'm not gonna say you don't love. I guess I gotta call it. You don't love that white person, but you love me, and you treat me worse than you treat the person you hate. So it's like, I would do it, but I feel like she maybe might have should have dialed it back, like, cause like
A lot.
Cause now you tell me a lie. I feel like fake it, but also tell me your emotion. Like, tell me how you feel.
I think she could have worded it a lot differently.
First of all, do you agree? Yes or no?
Do I agree with what she said?
Start off.
Yes.
Okay.
But I also disagree with her because she chose the wrong nigga. Apparently, why does her nigga hate her like that?
I don't think she's saying that. I think she's just saying like after a hard days of work, you come home, you're tired, exhausted. You know.
But it's,
I think that's like something common. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just you out dealing with the world all day, and then like I think shit. Even when back when we was going to work and shit, nigga, I know I would just come in and sit in the car for like 15 minutes.
Or you go home, you need an hour just to be by yourself. And
yeah,
everything.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Before,
decompress.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. But like sometimes I think when you're the man of the house, though, like I'm saying, you come home from work, you sometimes probably don't have that 15 to 20 minutes, especially you have like a wife and kids and people that depend on you. So now when you come home, you got to switch into daddy mode.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you haven't had time to make that shift or whatever the case may be, like you said. So I think that's definitely. So I think I guess I agree. Like, you know what I'm saying, to that nature. But we could definitely, like I said, I agree.
it's a double-edged sword. Like, agree and disagree. Cause okay, she want to be lied to so that she feels like she's not getting the wrath of your anger or whatever.
Right.
But if you my woman, I'm supposed to be able to vent to you and express how I feel. If I can't talk to you about it, then who can I talk to about it? So, I mean, I guess it goes both ways.
Do you think you can vent in a way where she doesn't get flack from your attitude? Like, cause sometimes like, there's different ways to vent. Like, you talking to her or you talking at her. So I definitely feel what you're saying. Definitely, because definitely want to come home and vent to your wife. But I feel like there's certain ways to do it. And I don't have a wife. I don't think any of us have a wife that we're going home to.
I think you would have been in my wedding.
Right, exactly. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a very interesting take on that one.
I just don't. I agree exactly with like the concept of what she's saying in the dynamic of her relationship, I guess. But I just feel like, I guess maybe after a long ass relationship, if you've been married, you probably shit gonna change, of course. But I mean, what is the extent of this fucking anger she's receiving? I just feel like if at some point it's either he doesn't even want to be with her, or it's. I just feel like I'm not gonna be angry coming home to a woman I love every day. Like, I'm not gonna be angry every day coming home.
I just think it's a slippery slope. So like I say, you should be able to come home and vent and stuff, but it's like also about the way in which you do it.
Right.
So if you're doing it in a way that's making her feel like this way, and she doesn't ever, especially if she doesn't speak up or say anything about it, it'll just continue.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that cycle just continues, I feel like. So.
And I think we gotta like take it in the context of when this clip was. This is an older clip, so like during that time period, I'm sure the black man did hate going into work for a white man. So like he's in there basically kissing ass all day. So then when you come home, it's like you want to be your real self, and you want to, like, I guess you are upset. You complain you had on this fake ass smile all day. So it's like, all right, now I can be myself and let my guard down. And she wants you to come home and be chipper and smile the same way you was smiling all day. That shit.
Fuck no, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah. I mean, I just think that, even outside, I get what you're saying. Even outside, if you want to take it outside of the context of just working for, like, quote unquote, the white man, just going to work every day. Even if everybody's like black and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could be angry at several different other things, like why I didn't get that promotion, or, you know what I'm saying, why is my life the way, you know what I'm saying, I'm not where I want to be in life type thing. So you're angry, essentially angry at the world, and now, you know what I'm saying, the person, like you said, who loves you the most, now gets all of that frustration because you love them. You feel like you could do that. Now that's cool because, oh no, I'm just doing this because I'm angry, and now they're supposed to accept all of that, you know what I mean? But I just think it's a slippery slope.
It's crazy because I do know, like, even when I was younger, like, with school or whatever, like, say I had a bad day at school or whatever, and, like, my mom could just ask me, like, how's your day or whatever, and I give her an attitude. Yeah, I give her attitude or whatever, and she's like, why you have an attitude? I was just like, and I just like, man, she's like, I did nothing to you. Why are you giving me attitude?
Right.
And then sometimes it even escalates to now, because I had a bad day and I'm showing her attitude, now she's showing me attitude back. And so now we're clashing heads when it's like we did nothing to each other. It's just how I approached this situation, how I reacted because I was having a bad day. So maybe black men need to find a way to like, I don't know, like, I want to say quickly or like, yeah. Because now, I'll be like, if I'm having something bad or I'm getting angry, I'll be like, I'm not mad at, I'll tell them I'm not mad at you. It's just, unfortunately, this is how I'm reacting and I'm trying to get better, but unfortunately, this is how I'm reacting right now.
I'm playing devil's advocate here. Fuck that. Fuck all of that. If I have a long ass day and I come home and you nagging the fuck out of me, please get the fuck out of my face.
But what if she had a long day too? You don't know her day.
And she's still nagging me?
But think about it. So you had a long day and she had a long day. So
now y'all both bringing y'all
Yeah.
problems. And
All right, so we need to just have some alone time. We need to be separated.
But neither y'all did it. Why do you need a long time?
Because we had a long ass day. If I come home from a long ass day, I don't feel like talking to nobody. I don't even want to talk to myself. Like I want to go and do exactly what I've been waiting to do all day, which is in 2020. I've been waiting to go play the game all fucking day. I come home, I can't play the fucking game because you want to do some shit.
Okay, but
now I'm mad again.
But what if what if she like you wanted to play the game mode? What if she just couldn't wait to go home to her man, be with her man, spend some quality time because you relieve some of that stress from her.
all right, Tom.
Fuck.
Oh,
Who you speaking for now? Whose side are you on? Nah, that's a good point though. That's a good point.
Nah, it is.
Because most of the time that usually be
The case.
like they never actually mad at you for whatever the fuck it is because you're not
Right.
giving them enough attention.
Right. So it's like how do you, like you? Unfortunately, it's like it's kind of selfish. Like, do you care more how you feel or do you care how she feels at that moment?
And I think that kind of goes
Shit.
back to like a lot of things. I'll say this to like, you know what I'm saying, people like I'm selfish.
Right.
And I feel like my 20s is meant for me to be selfish. So whether I'm so selfish with my time, my emotions, my money, like anything, it's my right to be selfish.
Absolutely.
So I don't like to take on so much responsibility, like as far as somebody else's emotions, time, and stuff like that. It's like I think it's important to make that clear and have, like, you know what I'm saying. I think we talked about being in past relationships and, you know what I'm saying, kind of knowing what you're expecting in the next and stuff like that. But I always like make it clear, look, this is what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm selfish with my time. If you're looking for that, if you can't deal with what I'm giving,
Right.
I'm sorry. Because I don't want to give it up. Because this is what I feel like I have to do to get to X, Y, Z.
I can understand that.
I'm gonna go back to Tom's point of, do you care about yourself or
Her.
you know,
Yeah.
like her emotions? I think that's a good point. I don't know. I just feel like we as men always have to take the whatever it is, like take the bullet or take the L.
Okay.
Like always, we always got to take the L for your woman because it's your woman. Of course you're gonna do that. But sometimes, like you really just don't be trying to hear that shit if you coming home from a long ass day. Like some shit could have really pissed you off at work, and I mean it's all. First of all of this is just bad communication. Let's just put that part out there. All this whole thing is just like, if y'all talked about it, she probably would have left you alone in the first place. Came back a little later. Anyway, but if I had a long ass day, and I come home and you bugging the fuck out of me, and I gotta suck up my emotions of my long ass day to make you feel good, that's gonna make me even more mad.
And
Now you're gonna be. I think now you're stuck in a cycle of, even with you trying to do it, now you're still gonna just keep reacting that way. You know what I'm saying?
And my thing is, even like let's say you do choose her over you. Now it's like you have to suppress your feelings and your emotion. And it's like now when you get used to not showing your emotions because you're choosing hers over yours. So it's like that's a tough road. I don't know. I feel like you gotta pick and choose your days.
It's some give and take.
Yeah, pick your battles. Pick your battles, man. Whew, these niggas is preaching today.
Deep in the relationship topics today.
Right. And I'm single. We out here preaching.
I thought we was gonna spin that
Toxically.
yeah, but we did.
It didn't work. It was no way to spin that way. I tried. Y'all niggas said no. The woman's right. I'm like, all right. Well, shit.
I was down. I mean, what's sisters say though, lie to me, tell me my butt getting fat,
Right.
even if it ain't. Hey man, just all in all, I guess just start lying to these. I mean, I'm trying to spin it. Lie to these, lie to them fellas. Last time they said lie to it. Yeah.
Lie to him about whatever you
Lie
want.
to 'em.
She ain't say what I she ain't give me no categories.
Was that you? I saw at the light with a bitch in your car. No, it wasn't.
Trying to keep you happy.
I'm doing this for you. These sins on my back are for you.
If I tell you the truth, you just gonna get angry.
Do you want to be mad today?
I just want to see you happy. I'm sacrificing.
Exactly.
I'm sacrificing. I was a good Christian before I met you. I ain't lying. Now you got me out here doing the devil's work. Lying.
It's crazy.
Shit. Oh shit. Fuck. Y'all want to talk about? Did anybody listen to any new music? Just randomly.
The new Uzi and Future.
Yeah.
I haven't heard it though.
It was so much. I gave everything one listen, so I don't have a deep take. I did like a listen to the 2 Chainz, one listen to Kodak, and one listen to the Future.
I just wonder. I haven't listened
I
to
didn't.
it yet.
I didn't give.
We can probably talk about it next week.
I didn't give
Everybody
two.
listen.
Yeah, I didn't give 2 Chainz anything. I'm biased for both Uzi and Future. So
Yeah, that's
My ears gonna hit greatness.
Yeah.
Probably. It could be trash.
it's hot.
who else dropped? You said who else dropped?
Kodak.
Kodak.
Oh, I know Youngboy dropped. I heard Youngboys.
3-0.
Yeah.
I
And 3-0.
listened to that one. But
I like that one song. What the fuck is it? Back in the Day.
oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah.
intro to it, man.
Yeah.
3-0 still getting played in the club too.
Yeah,
They
He
played
is?
4 niggas walking up on his knee.
I mean-
ooh, I like, oh, okay. We can.
Do you have any local features? I mean, I did see the track list. It looked like all of them was local. Like all the features were local.
It was a lot. I mean, yeah, a
I
lot
forgot
of-
he dropped. Yeah, I didn't listen to that yet.
I mean, we could definitely just, listen to that, put that on the back
Right,
for next
right,
week.
right,
But,
right.
For sure.
I was
That's how I
gonna ask y'all what's the difference between. It's funny, like, cause now that we went out, like, to the club last night or whatever, just looking at how people move in the club and shit. And I mean, I think we said this before, and people will probably said it like niggas be groupies.
What do you mean?
Like niggas in clubs be like group, like you know how people want to say let's network, let's build, but like it's always. I think it's a difference between trying to network and just being a groupie.
What's the line then? Where does it cross the?
Yeah, it's like a fine line.
I don't
but
know.
It's just like
You network a lot, bro.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. But like being a groupie, I feel like it's,
Kel a groupie.
I'm trying to see where Kale draws the line, so I can see if he's ever crossed
see
it.
if he crossed those lines. Help yourself here, Kel. Help yourself.
Look, he's thinking hard.
I'm myself under the bus here on this one.
I know you. If you throw yourself, I'll throw myself under the bus. I'll throw myself under the bus.
Nah, now I need to know. Y'all been some hoes out here?
Nah,
I know. I already know what he's about to say.
It's documented.
Yeah.
What y'all do?
Back in the day.
Look back in the day.
Can you give me a drink? You know what story I'm talking about?
Right. And of course, for those, and my moment was, that man so stupid.
That was, I think you could definitely do both, but you gotta catch yourself when you got to me.
And your boys got to catch you too.
You gotta catch you too.
Nigga gotta look at you, bro. What? That nigga ain't what?
Yo, whoa, groovy baby, bro. Come,
Relax, we're good here. We're good here.
but also, like, it could be like niggas younger than you, like people you know the nigga for like 2 days, but now that's your bro. You know what I'm saying? Or you know him for a year or something, now that's your
That's
bro.
your bro.
Now the nigga make more money than you. Now that's big bro. How you big bro and younger than you? You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
they
they-
said on the song, met a nigga last week, but you still call him big bro. Like, come on. Man.
They say niggas love niggas with money too, man.
They
That's,
did say
that's,
that.
that's what I was trying to
Niggas get around some niggas with money. Put that Instagram out. Oh, I'm with the niggas with the bag.
Okay, so to Kel's point, is that like you say, is that being a groupie or is that putting yourself in a new room to reach new opportunities?
Well, it depends on how you do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
How you moving?
acting in that-
How you
yeah,
approach it.
Yeah, how you moving in that circle.
Okay,
Yeah, I mean,
So how should you move?
that's a great question. I'm not networking like
I'm
that.
asking Tone. I want to hear Tone's
Oh,
perspective.
Yeah, how would you approach new opportunities and niggas?
Let's just say
Let's see, bro, give me a situation.
you tripped and bumped. You and Kel just tripped and bumped into somebody he knew, and them niggas is all up, like way up. Y'all go out to the club. Well, not to the club. Y'all chilling or something. How you moving? I mean,
I'll even add more. Like
I'm just
you
trying.
know,
I'm trying to create a scenario.
Yeah, they're professional. They're contractors too in your field, and like they're on a higher level. They just whatever. You know you want. Let's say there was a company you really want to, or one of the big four, and you was trying to get in. How would you approach that?
I mean, we could just talk about this shit, you know, like just casually bring this shit up. I'm not like, hey, bro, can you get me? Like, nah, I'm just gonna bring this shit up, you know. If it gets to that point, we just rapping. If we get there, then you know that's what it is.
I will say this though.
I think this might be a black thing. Like, this might be a nigga effect. I'm gonna start calling shit like this. Like when I look at certain situations, because like you brought up the club thing and. Immediately, I'm like, oh, this is groupie shit all the way.
Right.
But when we bring up something to do with like
Business,
professional,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking networking
Right.
immediately. So like,
But you can't network in a club.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
That's
like,
what-
That's where you go network
But
at.
I know, but I'm saying, but I think we're conditioned to our thinking is.
To not need another nigga or
Yeah, so now I'm thinking, cause club, I'm thinking, all right, that nigga groupie type shit. You know how we talked about how the DMV is. We don't like helping each other. Everybody feel like you gotta have something. You know what I'm saying?
You want to say you did it by yourself?
Yeah, you know, or
Yeah.
people don't want to help you because they feel like they up here and you
Yeah.
down
Right.
here type shit.
That's how bitches look at us too.
Yeah,
I hate that shit.
But I will say this. I will say
Not us, but
Kel's
niggas.
definitely, especially he'll definitely buffer it. Like let's say if you since you on IT, he knows somebody. Like we at a club, you know somebody IT. He be like, yo Jeff, he's IT too. He blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Y'all need to get together. He'll definitely you'll definitely be that buffer to like
yeah.
skip over even trying to be like a groupie or
Oh yeah,
networking.
we
all that
skipping all
shit.
that.
Yeah. So we will say.
All right,
that.
let's give you another scenario. Okay. Let's say you
He wants
be-
to make groupies out of us. Okay, there's a groupie somewhere in this group.
we going.
They talk their way out of there.
Nah,
Exactly.
nah, nigga. Let's just say you go to the club by yourself.
Okay.
Somebody you kinda know got a table and you by yourself, but you want to get to the table. How you get to the table?
I'm a left, right?
Buy a bottle.
Buy a bottle, come to
Ask
the
can I
table.
buy a bottle
At the table.
I'm at the bar. I'm not moving.
You not fucking with him?
I can't do it. I don't know. I guess again, nigga effect. I'm like, I'm not about to go over there to these niggas like, hey,
Yeah,
bro.
What the section look like? You say you by yourself and you know the nigga?
Yeah, you
know-
know of
kind
it, boy.
of.
Y'all like kind of
Can
like.
you put it in, is it like I see is it because he don't know Blake like that, but he know Blake. You know what I mean?
Nah.
Okay, wait,
So
no,
is it
okay,
like
boom,
that?
no. How about this? So
It'd
you
be
see,
Tonti and DeMar.
or Gio, and like you see like DeMar and whatever in the club, and you. That even sounds groupiest. You want to be in that section.
I mean, you want to have fun, but you want to be in the section.
It's bitches in the section.
Bitches are in the section. I say bitches
You want
are
to
in the
be in with the bitches.
Bitches. But you didn't come with
So-
no niggas to have money to pull up.
How do you approach that?
It's different. I feel like the modern, like I said, you can get a bottle and go to the section. But I don't really know
sure.
Gio like that, so I play the bar that night.
Okay. So depends on how close you are. Okay,
Right,
okay.
right. Okay, I mean, so you're not a groupie.
Hey, how much
That night I
money?
told you I was not trying to play the ball.
How long did y'all even know each other?
2 weeks.
No, we had been.
I'm about to say because you saw him at graduation.
I think we had started going. I thought it was around the time we had, because for a minute, like he wasn't going out, and it was just
Yeah.
me. We would be in Virginia, like I would be with y'all a lot.
Yeah.
So I think it was around that time, but I don't think we had enough outings yet.
not enough dap ups yet.
But the thing is, I knew I fucked up. Like when I saw his reaction, this ain't going good. Kel. This gonna be in the chat tomorrow.
You know what's crazy? Kel text me was like, "Yo, you talked to Gio today?"
Try to fill a situation out, see if the groupie behavior got back to Ken.
I was like,
Who knows what Kels does when he goes off by himself?
I was caught weird. It's like, huh? Like, why you asking me if I talk to my nigga? That's crazy. But I will, of course, since he brought his up. So, we was at a day party, right? And so I had gotten for content. I got jumped the night before. And so I guess I don't even know why. I guess we trying to figure out who did it or who jumped me. I don't even know why we were talking about it. So blah blah blah, and then I don't remember. I guess he might have said. I don't even think he said something funny. I don't even know if he said something funny. He might have said something funny.
It wasn't funny, y'all. It wasn't funny.
And then,
It was like a cool
and then,
little
again,
one-liner.
my niggas caught me because I guess I said, Hamed so stupid. like trying to hype the joke up.
But the pearly whites was showing it.
He was cheesy.
I was just,
His head went back.
oh God, not my head on that.
Oh, that shit was so funny, bro.
I was like, God damn.
No, it's crazy, and I'll never forget the disappointment in Kel's face. It's like, bro, what are you doing?
I was like, okay. Okay.
I think it's important that you get your groupie moment out. And then that way you can learn from it.
You can grow from it.
You can grow.
I don't like it there.
I don't want to go back. I don't like this.
I didn't feel like me. I didn't feel me there.
Oh my
Nah, yeah,
God.
that also, and I guess even having that group, once you have that type of moment, you're like, now you're even more cautious, like how you move, like,
Happen again.
yeah, like, it's like I'm never gonna laugh at another nigga's joke if you're not my nigga. If you're not my niggas. That shit ain't funny.
I ain't never with nobody no more. By the time I try to do this shit.
That's funny as shit.
Oh my God. I hope man don't listen to this.
Jesus Christ.
Probably don't even know that happened.
Oh, God. He's gonna hang that over my head all the time. At least Gio's cool about his situation. Gio doesn't bring it up unless it's brought up. Jesus.
Oh shit. I mean, this kind of like it ties into what we talking about, kind of like the nigga effect, because that all comes off of like you're worried about that in our head because now people like to say they don't care what people think, but everyone cares about what someone thinks in the grand scheme of things. So like I guess whose opinions when you was brought up or whatever, or even now, do you care about or were taught to care about?
I would say my circle, my inner circle. Like I didn't.
Yeah. Friends.
Yeah.
I think I care about what my image looks like.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm not necessarily worried about what they actually think, more so about how I look,
How I
how I present myself to other people.
Or how you perceive. Yeah.
So yeah, exactly how I'm perceived.
That could be a black thing though too.
It definitely is.
I'm about to say I know every one of us have at least had one encounter with a white person where they're over like doing what I did or like overly laughing or like, bro, you so dumb, blah,
Right.
or you getting money and all that shit, and we never look at like all right, bro, get the fuck on, but we don't look at like, all right, he's a groupie because
Right.
he's white. It's just just think that's white people shit.
Nah, that's facts.
So, but I definitely I feel what you're saying now.
Yeah, definitely perceived. But I don't think I care anymore. Me and Kill talked about this last night. I feel like I'm at the point in my life. It's like
I rocked the baldy for 3 weeks.
You what?
You rock the
Rocked
baldy.
Yeah.
Oh, a baldy.
the baldy. You did have the baldy
I
going.
had a baldy when y'all went to Atlanta.
Oh really? Ooh.
Like-
What you just want to see what it looked like?
Nah, I feel like my barber pushed my shit back. And every time you go back for a shape up, they're gonna keep making
Yep.
the same spots. I was like, you know what? I'm starting this bitch over.
Right.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I know. I had to give like a 3 weeks hiatus because I seen where my hair was going back from right here, and I see where my hairline was. Yeah, let me chill on him.
So you still care about what people think that?
No, it was more of on me because I'm like,
it's your image.
yeah, it's my image.
But white people would not give a fuck. Like
some of them don't.
some
like
and some of them find it
75%.
funny too. Like,
right, they'll laugh about it. Exactly. They'll just laugh about it and move on. Or they'll be like, "Oh, I can't believe you did that." Like I had a dude at work came in like a motherfucking Hitler mustache, like nothing else but just a fucking mustache. It was weird as hell, first of all. But everybody was just laughing at it. He was laughing at the shit, and it was just like, all right, we're moving on from it. It's not like it's like black people kind of like hold it over you a little bit.
You take yourself. I think some people take themselves like too serious.
For sure.
Some people like you know what I'm saying. Like some people that can't be the butt of the joke. Like we're comfortable with like you know what I'm saying. I think us even laughing about that situation, like you know what I'm saying, you could see it and laugh at it, but some people like can't see the funny. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
They say you know what I'm saying. It's definitely a pride thing. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So, I think that's interesting.
I don't know. So you gonna delete your Instagram?
Wait, what?
I don't know. We're talk about perception shit. I mean, that's pretty much it.
I mean, I just think with black people, I mean, like we talk about that song, like always been brought up. Even if home is fucked up, you know what I'm saying. You taught to like, you know what I'm saying, go to school with your, you know what I'm saying, look presentable at all times. When it just comes to that stuff, but just overall, when it comes to like you said, people's opinion, I really just don't. I mean, I stopped caring. You know what I mean? Just like I said, immediate circle. As long as I'm good and they good, you know what I'm saying. I'm straight in what the world thinks.
I guess it's just all in your upbringing for real, and
It is.
your environment, like
For
who you
sure.
around type shit. Like if you grew up not having the most expensive shit, then you're not really checking for it. If that's what you're not used to seeing, but if all you've known is this, then that's just the perception you want. I want this, and then you look at your friend or dude down the block like, oh, he don't got this. He not well off like I am, so he get teased type shit. So people just want to have.
For sure. No, I think it definitely has a lot to do with how you was raised.
I have a quick little question. Just question. Totally off topic. Fuck it. Who do y'all think trick more? Older single men or older married men?
Older single men or older married men?
Someone like trick off on.
On young women. Because older men, I feel like they have to buy a hotel, but single men still got the money in the bag. They ain't got nothing to blow it on.
I feel like the married man,
Why?
because it has to be more so low key, so they have to spend more money to keep it quiet, maybe.
So he's giving her hush money too?
Probably.
Nah, I mean, it's,
And damn right. Don't
Ain't getting blackmailed for coochie. I think it's just the old single man. I feel like he's probably overcompensating at that point. If you old and single, you got to spend money to even be acknowledged at this point.
I mean, it probably depends on what, because you're saying with money, it probably depends on, you know, I guess, I hate to say your status, because I was watching that, I think is it More Than an Athlete, that podcast, whatever it is. I think, what's the wide receiver name? Is that Ocho?
Yeah.
He was like, even like when he was in the league, like his jewelry and stuff, he said he would buy fake shit. He
Right.
said, because he said it was no point in him spending on it because the woman knew who he was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna think it's real because of the shit.
They go through those searches. They can't tell. They don't know what to look for.
Yeah, he said they don't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
I talk about that all the time, though.
What?
You don't actually have to spend money on women. You just have to show women money.
yeah, you definitely yeah. It's perception.
They just want to be around money.
But
Well, actually, I don't know. It's 2020. They be cash out requesting. But
I think a woman invented cash out. Some stuff just made it easier for women to get money. I think a woman created cash out.
I don't.
And a dude probably was like, "Yeah, I can't send you this because you know you don't have the same bank as me."
We'll make a fucking app for it.
You know what? I'm gonna figure this out.
Did y'all hear about the? It was on Twitter. Like, it was a nigga. He spent like $800 or sent like $1,000 or I think it was $10,000. Exactly $10,000 to this woman, like for bills and all this shit. And he bought a flight ticket to her, like to fly her out. She canceled on him. Now he hasn't heard nothing from her. Just everything on Twitter. They were back. It was both. It was like they were bashing him, like, nigga, why you sending a woman $10,000? And then also the women were like, oh, you just need to find a nice girl like me. Like you need to find someone.
Come check on me.
Right.
Come check on me.
I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again to you.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. That's
I just
tricky.
think-
It's
You
tricky.
get the funds upon arrival. What you talking about?
Get
No,
funds
I
upon
spend the
arrival.
funds with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I'm not sending
I
you
ain't
money
sending
to.
shit to come see me.
I mean, unless it's like some nails or some shit. Like I'm
I'm
not.
talking about the 10 bands.
Oh yeah, no, 10. No, fuck. No.
Sending a woman 10 bands is definitely. You ain't even hit yet.
She gotta come pick
I
up
guess
the
he
10
didn't hit
bands.
yet.
He didn't even
He,
sniff the
didn't even,
coochie.
he never even met her.
She got
He ain't never met her.
Nah, he's
My,
lying.
so all right, would y'all willing to pay for a bill for someone that doesn't live in this area? If you're back in your
Y'all
Big Maddie,
here.
Big
Yeah,
Maddie
I'll be
guy.
fucking her.
Sure, you're fucking her,
I gotta be fucking her.
but she lives in like California, Washington. I don't know, some weird.
I take trips out there? She take trips here?
Yeah.
Yeah, she got a bill.
I'll send a bill. It's just a bill.
Why don't she have the money to cover her?
Clearly, she's struggling, Kel.
I think I'm looking at it. Did she hit hard times? Are we talking pandemic? She lost her job? Like,
Yeah,
somebody she
you're right. It do need to be a little bit of backstory on it. I can't just be out here funding your
Right.
life shit. Like,
She asks you, you just do it automatically.
nah, yeah, you're right. I do have to be like some kind. I have to have a legitimate reason. Like, you have to have a legitimate reason why you can't pay for this shit yourself.
And it's different if it's your girl. Yeah, it's different if it's your girl and she asks you like, "Yo, can you pay this or whatever?" All right, I'll
your
do
girl.
it, whatever. Cause I mean, it's your girl. Your girl ain't gonna finesse you out. No
She
way.
gonna come. It's gonna come back around. Anyway.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
That's your good hoe. She just live out of state.
That's your good hoe.
That's your good hoe.
Ooh,
Full circle episode.
that's it.
That good hoe is out there still being a hoe. Just remember that. So she need to ask some local niggas.
I mean, but if you want her to keep doing what she doing for you,
Like you want to keep her on the team,
I
call
said
one of
you
your
need to
niggas.
call one of her local niggas before it escalate up down the line on the opposite end of the coast. Goodness gracious. Nah, I don't know. I need some backstory on that. I need to be some hardships fell upon.
Wait, okay. Is it hardships with receipts of hardships or just?
Just text of hardship. I lost everything.
Tell me a story.
I lost
What she
everything.
say? Lie to me. Lie to me.
Oh, you want to be lied to?
Tell you on good times.
Tell me a story.
That story better be great.
It better be
A1.
compelling.
Oh wait, are we talking about like 1 month of a bill or like a continuous cycle?
Continuous?
Like, are you just going?
The fact that was even in your head. You're
I'm
wild.
just trying to get into the details of this thing.
Oh no. One bill.
Okay, yeah, one bill. I can fade. I can fade one bill.
I
But
would.
a continuous, like I'm paying for your phone bill.
You living together. You might as well come here, bro. Come here.
Right, you clearly need help.
Right.
Come do that whole shit over here. Slurp me up every morning. You get what you want. It don't take much. We simple.
Oh shit. How long we recording?
55 minutes.
All right, I'm good with that. Jay, you good with that?
Podcast people, y'all listening, y'all good. He ready to get the Friendsgiving.
I'm ready to drink. I don't know about y'all, but don't forget to like, subscribe on YouTube, share with a friend of a friend. Go on Apple Podcasts. You can write a review on there. Also rate the podcast. Continue sharing that shit.
Sure.
I thought you said you had something you want to say at the end too.
Oh yeah, with the
Mama Sellers.
two things actually. Jay's we got the okay to do the 10% discount for Mama Stella's. So now whenever you order with Mama Stella's, should be by, if not next week, the following week, you'll be good to say the podcast name, and then you'll get 10% off your meal. We'll put that post out on IG when it's official. Also, as far as, we had the episode about taxes and stuff. I talked to my accountant the other day. We had a meeting, actually.
Big money.
Big money. You got the resources, bro. You got the
She
resources.
said she'll be willing to come on the show and tell, because Jay did bring up his point. One of his points was we don't have the resources, we don't have the knowledge. So with our platform, I feel like it'll be good to, especially with tax season coming around, have her come up, pull up, and drop some gems, explain how the tax system works and things of that nature. And also have people internally, because she has like a wealth management with her company and stuff like that she partners with, and they basically manage your money for you, tell you where to put the money, how to loopholes and stuff, hide the money.
Don't
and
gotta
stuff
look at
like
me.
that.
I'm looping now. y'all didn't argue me for 3 days. What was it? It was like a week actually.
So yeah, I think so look for that to look out for those episodes when they come. But other than that, continue to share that shit, y'all.
Mama Stella's code.
Oh, it'll be just be conscious ignorance.
Conscious ignorance.
It's gonna be on the post whenever you create your thing.
All right, so it's just conscious ignorance.
Yeah.